It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. Tell them Canada Dry.
It's a wonderful day to be alive. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for Dynamite After Dark, baby. Let's tell me, Joe.
JFB, hit that music.
And that is where this is
yeah.
where Lord Ryan Rich goes pop, pop. You ready?
Pop, pop.
That's right.
All right. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We are a mere few days away from Forbidden Door in London, England. But in the meantime, we kind
Let me. I
of.
have one question for you.
Yeah.
How many humps does Alice the camel have?
Huh?
You haven't
Two.
heard that?
Two.
Jay, you got two. He's got seven. Six, I mean.
Okay.
You don't know Alice the camel song?
No.
I always
Really?
called her Sally. Sally.
Sally.
The
Yeah, it was Sally the camel.
In
And
Canada,
then
it's Alice the
US
camel.
I mean, but
Yes.
I was not made aware of this at all.
Now you're gonna have to Google afterwards.
Well,
Sally the camel and Alice the
had
camel.
4 humps.
Yeah,
Sally the camel had 4 humps.
Alice the camel.
It's from grade school.
Anyways, my God, we're in Glasgow, Scotland. Wait. Okay, way ahead of ourselves. Hey, I am, of course, your chief shenanigans officer, the almighty JFB, James from Boston.
No, JB. What does a chief shenanigans officer do?
I receive intel of projected shenanigans.
Yes.
Very
I
important.
weigh the risk versus rewards.
Yes.
And depending on which way it goes, I will either decline or authorize shenanigans.
I like it. And of course, I am your Canadian hero. I am that patron saint of professional wrestling, that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch, Cat F and Dry, one of your co-hosts tonight. This guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you how excited I am that this evening we are in my second country of Glasgow, Scotland. I am Lord Ryan Rich, and if you wondered where the Lord came from, it is from the country of Scotland. I am a Scottish lord. I am a Scottish landowner. So tonight, coming from my dual citizenship country, it is better than your boyfriend. Lord Ryan Rich, your unofficial sponsor of Miller Lite.
I've only got one thing to say to you. Get in my belly.
Well, if you want, I could go Scott the entire episode if we need to.
no, I don't need to
know.
laugh the whole time. It's all good.
I mean, I can go groundskeeper Willie real quick.
What I like is after you're done, like, I just pointed to you. Just point over to Joe.
And you all know, it's me. It's me. It's the EVP here on a Wednesday night, ready to talk some Dynamite with 3 of my best friends in the world. How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
We're doing good.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
I will say, though, we got to give a halos up to Judge Carpio or Caprio.
Yeah.
That man is...
A
We
legend.
need more people like him in the world.
Legend.
Rest in peace, sir.
Wait, why is Tiff asking who farted? Like, what's going on here?
I burped, and I think it came over the mic.
So it's a burp that sounded like a fart.
I guess so, yeah.
That's some special skills, my friend.
That's kind of like a work that turned itself into a shoot.
There you go.
Yes.
Can we say we've been around for 5 years, taking chicken shit and turning it into chicken salad?
Hell yeah.
We're in
That's
Glasgow.
like lemons into lemonade, right? Same deal.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're in Glasgow, Scotland. Home of Alex Haney.
Scotland.
Who was at the show tonight?
Alex,
Who was
Alex
at
was
the
at,
first one.
Alex was at that show.
Yep.
And I just want to say, my heart goes out to you, my brother.
Yes.
For those that don't know, Alex's mother has terminal cancer, and it just breaks my heart to see someone's mother going through, because like your mother is everything.
Yeah.
And I just want to give a halos up to Alex, and we love you here.
Yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. So, for those who follow Taz on Twitter, X, whatever other social media is on, he has announced, due to upcoming surgeries and still in rehab, he can't really take the long bus from New York all the way to Scotland.
Jippy, before you continue,
Yeah.
so you've talked to Taz before, right?
Yeah. I was a frequent caller
Yeah,
to his
that's
show.
what I mean.
Yeah.
So like, he invented the term Yambag Yahtzee.
Yeah.
So you're the chief shenanigans officer.
I am.
Would you have the instructions somewhere for Yambag Yahtzee?
I do.
What involves Yambag Yahtzee? Like,
I mean, it's getting.
Well, let me tell you, it involves a glass table
hmm?
and several high-priced escorts, and that's all I can say.
Whoa.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
So you know what?
I know we're after dark, but it's still family friendly.
Yes, and I don't want to be giving out any red flags tonight.
There we go.
And
So
unless someone farts on screen, then you get a red flag.
So Taz is not going to be there. He's not going to be on Dynamite, Collision, or Forbidden Door. We're probably going to be stuck with some kind of half-brain, moronic, blah, 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 blah. Can't be
Jabroni.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Bryan Danielson?
Yeah, that's right. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, made it all the way to Scotland. I'm just
you know the WWE does not like us doing this.
No. I have it.
Okay, then we can do this instead.
And that's why we do it loud and we do it proud.
Yeah, that's why I have it in my notes.
Hey, we're the middle finger guys here, okay? That's what we do.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson on commentary and getting sued. I'm going to say this.
And drinking Miller Lite.
Yeah, I love Taz. Always been a huge fan of Taz on commentary, even during his horrible TNA days. I thoroughly enjoy Taz on commentary. But Bryan Danielson brings it to a whole new level because Bryan Danielson is a fan. And that's how he commentates. He doesn't commentate as, a technical understanding of wrestling, although he's got a vast majority amount more than, say, Excalibur, Taz, and Tony Schiavone put together. But he just commentates like he's a fan. That's what makes it great. That's what makes wrestling.
But the other thing, if he does do Forbidden Door,
yeah,
there's potential for some involvement somewhere.
I mean, we know if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be with. Well, we'll get there because we're going to get there.
I will say before we move on, I don't know how we get to it. I want Danielson and Taz to call a match together.
Oh,
because I will tell you, I've been asked many times, like, we've had this discussion, like, who's your favorite commentary team? And my most recent favorite commentary team is Danielson and Mauro Ranallo and the CWC that
Yeah.
the WWE did.
I
Absolutely love it.
will tell you my favorite, and it is from the COVID days, and it is Tony Schiavone and Chris Jericho. Those guys together on those shows during COVID were absolutely hilarious. Like the whole Skiavone, that's where that it just was so great. And I'm sorry to take us off on our first tangent, but I did have to tell you guys that I did actually receive an offer today to do on-field football reporting in the state of Florida.
Wow, that's good. That's cool.
All right.
So I don't know where that's going to go or anything else, but it's nice to even be thought of.
There you go.
And you could
That's
be our
awesome.
official AFW reporter out there in the field.
There you go.
Hook a brother up with some tickets, you know?
Yeah. And of course, I agree with Rich. Jericho on commentary is fantastic.
Yeah.
He's got him and Shivani, like literally I would just sit there and it could be dark. It was AEW dark and I'm laughing so hard at these matches because their chemistry was just so good. Like you could tell that they have 20 plus years experience together. Like it was just like two friends riding a bike. It was wonderful. I think that's my favorite tandem. And I
Were they on the same
like Daddy
bike?
Magic on there.
Is
I
this
like
a-
Daddy
is this a-
Magic too.
Is this a tandem bike or is this like two different bikes?
Oh, it's a tandem.
Okay.
Oh, it's a tandem.
Me and JFB used to use the tandem bike back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Just like
But
Perfect
he
Stranger.
refused to pedal, and I had to do all the work.
Why don't they kick my feet up and go woo?
And
So he was the Balky Bartakamus of the relationship.
that's how we got all these other characters that come on the show with us.
Bless you, Bronson Pinchot.
So
Let's
apparently,
get back on track here, JFB.
Hangman Page is a fan of public transportation. Good for him. You know. We get our first action of the evening. It's a segment.
Show this comment because I'm not sure if it's a red flag or not.
Which one?
The last
You
one.
know
right?
which one.
Oh yeah, that's a red flag. Shane, red flag.
Okay, Tiff rides bikes with no seat while eating corn the long way. Now, I want to get a vote on this. What say you, Rich? Red flag, no red flag? Is it a red flag? What say you, EVP? Red flag, no red flag?
See, I say no because I think he's trying too hard.
Oh!
I don't think we should be
He's
rewarding his bad,
Chasing.
his way too hard. He's better than that. I've seen him say way worse things than that.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, Lord, JB, what say you? Red flag?
Yeah.
All right, I think that's enough. I think he's got a red flag.
Red flag. All right.
We need a little red flag to put up on the show.
I'll create one. I'll create one. All right. Osprey comes out, cuts a promo. Apparently, Scottish people drink more than Americans do. I don't want to toot our own horn, but in times like this, there's a lot of drinking going on. All I'm saying.
Look, let me tell you.
It's sheer numbers. It's sheer numbers. It's sheer numbers. We're putting it away.
Look, I got a story. Like, you can sit there and say Scottish drink a lot. Freaking U.S. Marines went into a town in, like, Iceland or something and literally drank all the liquor that there was, and they drank the town dry, literally.
Yes, but that's only because of numbers.
No.
This is because of numbers.
I'm telling you right now.
Marines aren't, like...
I'm telling you right now that if a Scotsman wants to go drink with me, I'm going to put him under the table.
Damn.
I promise.
Yeah, anyway, sorry to go off on a tangent. My bad.
No, don't, because back in the day, I don't know if I could do it now, but back in the day, woo!
You know,
I
JFB,
can drink a country under the table.
I bet you could, but you know what, JFB?
Beer Fest was loosely based on my life.
I want to get a red flag for EVP Joe. I've been chasing this guy. He's like my white whale.
You know what? Put up Shane's last comment. Put up Shane's last comment. Listen here, you Canadian redneck. I'll drink you under the table 7 days a week, thrice on Sunday, okay, buddy? You think just because you shotgun a beer, you got some big balls? Let me tell you, I got grapefruits down there, son, and I got a liver that don't quit. All right, I'm Irish as they come. A red flag for lying? No, sir. Week in and week out on here, pounding Miller Lights, buddy. Okay.
But that being said, they're Miller Lights. Lights.
That just means less calories. It's good for the figure. That's
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
Means you can
he's
drink a
right.
hell of a lot
An
more
international
beer.
sex symbol. Okay.
Yes.
I know. If he look for every 3 lights that he drinks is like 2 of Shane's regulars, calories wise. Just saying.
I used to drink real Budweiser too, and then it made me all fat.
All right, let's get back on track. We somehow we're veering off. We get back on track, then we veer off.
You want to know why?
Osprey cuts a promo.
No good Shogun Shane keeps putting his butt in my business.
So,
Your butt and your bit. Okay, anyways.
all right. So Osprey comes out, cuts a promo, talks about drinking, talks about sausage.
Greg, sausage rolls.
He got the crowd chanting.
Okay, guys, keep your comments for your turn. Okay, let's get for. We're 16 minutes in.
Moxley comes out with the Death Riders. Then Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight come out. Then Tanahashi comes out. Then the Ops come out. Then Paragon comes out. Tony Khan's mom came out.
Don't forget the War Dogs.
War Dogs came out. Gabe King came out. Everybody came out. There were people who had no affiliation with this current storyline. Darby Allin showed up. Osprey carries out a body bag. We all know it's Darby Allin. It's not Marina Shafir. Lo and behold, they open it up, and it's Darby Allin. He starts kicking ass. Kind of dry.
Okay, so what I liked about this was a good first segment, like everything, like just chaos. But you had the match between Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Tanahashi versus the Death Riders, and when Tanahashi came out, I've never seen someone jaunt so lightly to the ring. Like he was so slow. And yeah, anyways. But yeah, I love this. This is a Halos up for me.
Yeah. All right. What about the match 2?
Yeah, everything was good. I enjoyed all this.
All right. Lord Ryan Rich.
Yeah, I have the complete opposite. I hated this opening. I hated everything about it. I thought it was clunky. I thought it was chaotic, not in a good way. I thought it looked disorganized. I'm okay with the scrum at the end. I like that part because it sets up everything. But the this into the match, like I didn't like it at all. The match itself I thought was underwhelming.
Yeah.
So I give this a purgatory.
Joe.
Halo's up. Got a couple things I want to say. For one, next year, do not do Forbidden Door around the G1. Make sure those two are far, far away. Because everything that happened tonight should have been what we've gotten over the last month since All In. And because of the G1, New Japan wouldn't let their people come. So, Tony Khan, don't do that next year.
No.
What else? Yeah. I thought the match was fine. I don't understand why Tanahashi and them won. I think they should have lost. It should have been the Death Riders winning to build some intrigue for the pay-per-view. That's really the only negative thing I have to say. Also, I don't care if it's on 0 Hour or if they announce it for the main show, give me the Ops versus the War Dogs for the Trios titles, please.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
JP, is it a Halos up or a Halos down or a purgatory for you?
It's Halos Purgatory. Really should be Halos down.
Then go with your heart and Halos down it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Halos down. You're right. The wrong team won. The shenanigans, like the Paragon. There were people that showed up that didn't belong there. Like
Paragon was only answering because the Young Bucks showed up.
I mean, really?
But still, why?
Yeah,
The Young Bucks are a part of the match.
yeah. It didn't make sense. There were things that just didn't work. So I'm gonna give it a Halo's down. Let's go.
It's typical TK booking on a go home show.
There you go. We got MJF and Hangman Page video promo. Which leads us to Cope. Cope comes out to the ring. The crowd sings him in. Christian shows up. There's some acrimoniousness to it. They're not best of friends. They're kind of just like this. And he'd be like that, then they're kind of like right here, right now. That's all right. We're gonna get there eventually. In the meantime,
And in between time,
I thought you were gonna say something.
I thought
No,
it
I
was
was saying I was doing
I was
the,
like, this is the biggest buildup of suspense and tension we've ever had on Dynamite After Dark.
no, I was just commenting the Ed Whalen thing in the meantime and in between time.
It was so funny. I was just waiting.
I am drinking Canada effing dry.
Whoa!
I was
Take
putting
that,
it up.
big ginger ale. Take that.
Yeah, take that, you son of a bitches. Anyways,
I'm gonna drink a me.
in the meantime, Mama Wayne and Kip Sabian show up. And then Nick Wayne shows up, but he's on the Tron. Apparently, Nick Wayne broke his foot. I had no idea.
That does suck.
But he's out of Forbidden Door. But he's not going to let this opportunity go to waste. He's not going to let this opportunity fall to the side. So we get the return of Luchasaurus.
But it's not. It's Kill Switch.
No.
No, the
It's only Kill Switch.
It is Kill
graphics said
Switch.
Kill Switch.
That's what the graphic says for the match.
I
Is
don't
Kill
give a
Switch.
rat's ass. Hey, I don't give a rat's ass if that freaking
It's
thing
green.
said. I don't care if that thing says the Queen of England. I'm not
You
buying
know
it.
how I like to throw EVP Joe a bone once in a while.
Go.
I let him go first. This is one of these times I'm gonna let him go first.
All right.
Thank you. So, I already shared this with Canada Dry before we were talking.
And that's why I'm giving him a bone.
So, and now this is not my original idea. I saw this on Facebook. But when they're reintroducing Kill Switch, there's someone giving him some medicine to wake him up. What if that is Jack Perry? I think it would be fun for those two to reunite as heels. And then I even said, let's take it one step forward, one step farther. Let's bring back Marco Stunt just to get murdered by these two. To really cement them as.
And I really like them both having different names, one being Scapegoat and one being Kill Switch.
Yeah. I think it would be interesting at least. I don't know if it would work because the reception that Kill Switch got tonight was very much, we love you, thanks for coming back, which is understandable. That said, glad that he is healthy and back and ready to wrestle again.
Okay. Lord Ryan Rich.
I thought the segment itself was funny, like, and we obviously sorry, we got our new he's my scumbag and he's my asshole.
Yes.
With Cope. So I
And
thought
then the Cope's like, what? Wait, what did I just say?
yeah, that was funny. He was like the comedic part on that, like Cope, he's finding his comedy roots, I think, a little bit, and I dig that. Like, I like a little comedy in wrestling. So I thought that was cool, and I like it. He's like, if you would all shut up while I can, and he grabs the mic. He's like, hey man, they actually like us. What are you doing? Like, that to me was real. I like that they're playing a goofy edge off a straight Christian.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that like the odd couple type deal is always a funny concept. And since they already know each other so well, it's a different dynamic that you could play it off of. Um, so I really enjoyed that. As far as Killswitch coming back, glad to see he's back. Glad you're healthy. Glad we get someone back. I think that the Jack Perry thing could have merit. I think that really could be. Only because he is in the green. And like they made a fact to say that he was back in the green. So I think that's got to eventually mean something. But I'll give this a Halos up.
Okay. Kind of dry.
I love what EVP Joe brought to the table there. I think that this idea is fantastic. I like the idea of reuniting Jurassic Express as something else, something evolved, and I like this idea. As far as like Edge and Adam and Cage go, like I love their new dynamics. I knew their reinvention and bringing something forth new to the table at this stage in their career. They're both so smart and they're both so creative, and I love the same. This is a Hills Up.
All right. Let's go to Mark Briscoe. He's looking for MJF. I don't know why.
Can we just say poor Mark now? Just get it over with.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. We go to Ricochet in the GOA, and they start cutting a pro. Oh, not so fast. MJF comes in. Let's talk a little business about Mark Briscoe. We go to our second match. This is for the number one contender tag team tournament. Nobody knew was happening until they did it on Dynamite. And it is FTR versus Brodito. I'm gonna hold my thoughts until the end. Canada Dry, you go first.
I love this. I love this match. This was one of the better tag team matches that AEW has ever done. I foretold this in the chat 3/4 in that we're going to have 3 teams added to the Forbidden Door match. But I don't mind it. Like I think yeah, it makes the pay-per-view a little bit bigger, a little bit more grandiose when you have a 3-way because of the pay-per-view, and it takes the heat off FTR. It takes the heat off the Hurt Business if they lose the titles by not getting pinned. The other thing I want to say was I'll comment later. Go ahead, Lord Rich.
This was stupid. This was stupid, 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 and I hate it. The match itself was great. The time limit draw, dumb. You don't need 3 teams. The only reason why you even have Brodito in there is because Bandito is of a Hispanic and it's Forbidden Door. That's the only reason why they're there. They're a dumb tag team. I don't like it. It's stupid from the beginning. I don't like it now. I'm not going to like it in the pay-per-view. If you're going to have FTR win, you can still have them go over by Stokely cheating and keeping the Hurt Syndicate clean. It doesn't hurt them to lose if that's what you're going to do, if it's by nefarious reasons. That's how heels win. Like you're just shitting on everything. You're shitting on this entire match, and I hate it. Halo's up for the match. Everything else, Halo's down. Way, 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 way down.
See, I don't think you can separate The match and the outcome. That's my problem.
See, that's the thing though. The match can be great, but
So I
that's
think
not
that,
what I'm
like,
always gonna. But the ending is what I'm gonna remember. The outcome is what I'm gonna remember.
but you have to kind of give the match the whole Halos down then.
No, I can give the action itself a Halos up, but the execution around the whole story a Halos down. Because I can appreciate what they did in the ring. I can appreciate the physicality of it. That doesn't mean I have to agree with the story or how it was told.
Also, I'm giving you 1 blue star because you said the 50-cent word today. Nefarious.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't even know what a blue star is.
It's pretty good.
Is it the anti-red flag?
If you get a blue star, you can eliminate someone's red flag, yours or anyone else's.
Oh,
Take
okay.
away Shane's. Take away Shane's.
One, only one, only one.
Yeah, I'm taking away Shane's because that rat bastard thinks he can drink more than me.
Oh, so now Shane's back to 11.
Right now.
Right on live on the show. He's back to 11.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta be careful where I give these blue stars to.
Hey, can you pull up the last comment by POI Stardom fan? Yeah, I would.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I would.
Um.
And that comment was brought to you
Shane
by
is not happy
Miller
about
Me
Lite.
to
losing.
go before you, JFB. I haven't gone yet.
Oh, go ahead and go.
So I'm giving this a Halos up. I love the match. Fantastic action from literally beginning to end. That freaking Stokely, as usual, doing his thing with the freaking loaded brace. I love that. It just made Brody King look that much more badass with the crimson mask. Now, I completely thought that FTR is going over in this, but I'm not mad at it being a triple threat because this is how you protect Bobby Lashley. They're going to drop the titles, and Bobby Lashley can then go on to the main event scene.
It also lets your Ring of Honor World Champion be on the show along with Brody King.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. And on top of that, let's say FTR does still cheat to win and pins Brodito. Well, guess what? Brodito now has motivation to go for the tag title still, and they can make a story out of that.
Okay, now we're gonna hear JB's gripe. You know what really grinds my gears? Go ahead, JB.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give this a Halos down. Everyone who said that the Young Bucks Swerve Ospreay match was the tag team match of the year, possibly could go down as the greatest tag team match of all time. I say no. The match that Brodito and FTR put on was an amazing match, regardless of the fact that Bandito spent 20 minutes trying to put on another mask. Why? But I understand where you guys are coming from in terms of it having to be a triple threat match. I get it. I don't agree with it. Ultimately, you have to make the Hurt Business lose. They lose. They get pinned, they submit, whatever. They have to lose. You making it so that Brodito can take the loss clean to FTR so it doesn't hurt the Hurt Business is bull. Bobby Lashley does not need protecting. That man has never needed to be protected. As long as he's got MVP on his side doing the talking for him, he doesn't need.
But I'll say this: they have not lost a match yet, so this is why I think maybe they want to protect that.
Well, Not just that, because we just saw this in WWE as well. I am not a fan of someone losing a match up the card. Like, Dominic Mysterio just got pinned in the Fatal 4-Way for the AAA Mega Championship. Got pinned. He's still the one getting the one-on-one title match next month. You can't sit here and pin your tag team champions and then expect me to be okay with Bobby Lashley going for the world title. Or anything for that matter.
I want to talk briefly about Shelton Benjamin. Now, you look how big Bobby Lashley is. Shelton Benjamin beside him is not just a little bit smaller. Like, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin is no
He's
you
no
kind of
slouch.
forgot that when he was in WWE because there were so much bigger guys.
Yeah.
But Shelton is a bit of a monster himself.
He's a national champion.
Yeah, he is no slouch.
Yeah. He is an NCAA national champion in his weight class.
And you know what? Like, speaking of him as a wrestler, you know how they always say, like, the OVW Big Four, Batista, Cena, Orton, and Brock?
Yeah.
Everyone forgets.
Shelton was in that
Shelton
class.
was number 5. He came up at the same time as them.
I will dare say, out of that class, the most underrated of all of them.
He may go down as one of the most underrated wrestlers of all time. And it's a shame. It is. It's a horrible shame.
And I don't see that changing because he's going to be playing second fiddle to Bobby.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't agree with this. You had a chance. I mean, to me, getting FTR going after the belts doesn't make a lot of sense when you know unless you're going to put the straps on FTR, which is the likelihood that's what they're going to do, so they can lose the belts to Edge and Christian at some point.
At some point, I don't think it's right away.
I mean,
I think
to
it's
be
a longer
honest with you,
story.
it wouldn't surprise me if it happened in 2 weeks.
I don't think it's going to happen at All Out. I don't think it's that simple. I think
I think it is.
I think it's going to go longer than that.
Thank
Are
you
you had a
to
comment?
BOI Stardom fan who's worried about my vaping. I have an oral fixation, and this is how I help deal with that. So thanks for your concern. I appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. We got a Don Callis Swerve Okada video package. And then we get Hangman Page, who, by the way, here's looking a little lighter than normal. Good for you. He's either getting some sun, put a little lemon juice in there, get a little streaks going on, or the brother goes ahead and gets it colored. Either way, good for him. So he starts basically talking about Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He's calling him out. MJF's music plays. No MJF. Tony Schiavone, for some reason, stands up and is a gateway to MJF, who has a camera in the back, and told him, in no way, shape, or form are you allowed to leave until I'm finished. He has Mark Briscoe tied to a chair, doused in gasoline, and he's going to light Mark Briscoe on fire unless Hangman Page agrees to 3 things. The belt can change hands on a count out or disqualification. What was number 2? I forgot.
No,
It was 1 and 2.
One
okay.
was belt changes hands on a count out. 2 was belt changes hands on a DQ.
Yep.
And then number 3.
And number 3 is, I'll let Lord Ryan Rich say this. How about that? Because I'm pretty sure he called it last week.
Yeah.
Number 3 was, I'm going to get my shot and I'm not going to execute this contract. Just like Lord Ryan Rich predicted last week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what's happening, you need to tune into Dynamite After Dark every Wednesday because we're giving you expert knowledge for free, folks.
Yeah. Let me
Free.
paint this scenario for you. Lord Ryan Rich walks into the AFW Network studios. All the lights go out except for one that just encompasses him in this heavenly light. He points to the far wall where something falls. It's a banner and it says exactly what Lord Ryan Rich said.
Told you so.
That he was not going to have to execute his contract to get a title shot.
I want to say that whole thing you described just reminded me of FS1 with Nick Wright and his stupid freaking banners that he has on his sports talk show.
And I will say this.
Don't compare me to him. I hate him.
I can't stand him with a passion.
I'm
Lord Ryan Rich,
right there with you.
Your banner expense is getting a little up there. We got to bring it down.
Well, okay, I get that. I understand that. But
We're not paying the bills here. Come on.
You need to talk to HR and say, hey, this is bringing in more money than what we're paying.
The fact that we have a banner guy on retainer with 24 hours says a lot.
I think it's time that we just give this off to an intern and make them do it for free.
I concur.
I like it.
So before MJF can light him on fire, Hangman Page says, all right, fine. Canada Dry, your thoughts on this segment?
I love this because we were all aghast last week when he had to cash it in. We're like, what? But there's more layers to the story. So just go. Sometimes you gotta let it play out. You gotta let it play out before you get upset. But yeah, I love this whole thing. Mark Briscoe's playing the perfect role. He's got a role to play, and I love that for him. And this is a Halos up from me.
All right. Lord Ryan Rich.
Yeah, this is an expert class in how to be a heel 101. This is exactly how you get what you want. Like, he got bested last week. MJF does not get bested. Do you understand? So you had to know that tonight there would be some sort of retribution, something that he would do to get under the skin of Hangman Adam Page. And that's exactly what he did. He took his new bestie and he doused him with gasoline. He said, if you don't do what I want, I'm going to roast him like Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep.
All right, guys? And so, and I love how MJF at the end says, congratulations, Hangman. You're still the hero. Because he saved his friend. And that's so he gave up his advantage, the champion's advantage, in order to save his friend. So not only does it make MJF look that much more dastardly, it makes Hangman look all that more a hero. So this was excellence. As a matter of fact, this was probably my high point of the whole show. Big Halos up.
Yeah.
I just want to add that before EVP Joe goes, MJF gave me Batman villain type vibes of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, EVP.
I mean, I can't really say it any better than Lord Ryan Rich, man. I mean, this was a legit masterclass on just how to flip the tables from a week ago.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. And speaking of villains, I felt like he was kind of like Two-Face from Batman, where he's just flipping the coin and calling it like he knew he was in control. He knew he was getting what he wanted. No two ways about it.
It was brilliant. It was poetry, is what it was. It was beautiful art. It was absolutely beautiful. Before we get to the main event, Canada Dry, what are we going to talk about in the flower shop?
Ooh.
I was just pondering this. And,
It's like a mind meld.
Yeah. I was thinking, what do you guys think? I got nothing.
Oh.
So, between now and then, we'll see if one of us can think of something. We'll ponder in our brains and see if we can come up something of pop culture nature. And,
I got one.
Oh, you got one. Let's see. What is it?
Favorite cereal of all time.
I think we did this.
No, we did favorite cereal as a kid.
Oh,
But this is the favorite cereal of all time.
I mean, spoiler, my answer isn't changing, so.
I don't even know what I said.
I know what I said.
how about that? Everyone comes up with their own thing. Let's see what your answer is.
All right.
So you're doing your favorite cereal, and we'll see what everyone else comes up with.
Yeah.
So you guys down for that one?
Sure.
Okay, well, that'll be weird.
So we're doing favorite cereal. Is that what you said, favorite cereal?
No, everyone's coming up with their own thing. Favorite something.
Yeah, what I call this when we do this at dinner at my house, it's called free-for-all.
Oh, okay, so this is a free-for-all.
For yourself.
So to me, this is Flower Shop free-for-all.
Okay, I like this name.
All right.
God, that's going to make it even worse. Can't think.
We're going to our third and final match. It is the main event. It's a tag team match. It is the ladies. Mercedes Moné and Athena will be taking on Timeless Toni Storm and Alex Windsor. Come to find out that the four-way match for Mercedes Moné's belt is going to be Moné, Alex Windsor, Persephone. There we go.
Good old Persona phone. My Persona phone 5000.
I just got the new Persona phone, and it is freaking awesome.
Yes.
The fourth person from Stardom, her name is Bozilla.
Never heard of her before.
Neither have I. What a great way to make yourself be remembered as a woman. A big, huge, gigantic lizard.
Before we go on, can I go first and can I just rant about how AEW did exactly what I said they shouldn't have done last week? They sat there, they introduced two people through freaking graphics, which is the dumbest thing because I don't know a thing about Persephone and I don't know a thing about Bozilla. Give me a freaking video package, something to explain who these women are and why they're getting this shot.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I agree with you.
Sorry.
All right. For some reason, Mina Shirakawa is there. She can't wrestle. She's got a broken hand. Well, we're going to go ahead and bring her anyways. They pay for her to fly out.
Wait, who has a broken hand?
Mina. Yeah, Mina Shirakawa has a broken hand.
I thought she was cleared because she has a title shot in like 2 weeks. If that, she has it at the ROH pay-per-view.
Was she doing the old wrestle with a cast bit?
Yeah. Especially Iron Mike Sharp. Good Lord.
Or Cowboy Bob Orton. Yeah, he wrestled forever.
EVP Joe, you go first.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Switching it up.
So this tag match, I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed it. It helps that I picked the right team to win, the only one that I did on the night. But it was 4 women out there just going out, having the main event, putting on a great match. It was like a little over 20 minutes. It's nice to see the women get the time, especially when they're all main event women like this. I have no complaints. I'll go ahead and cede my time to someone else.
Rich.
Yeah, I thought the match was good. I'm always glad when a women's match can main event a show. I think that's really cool. My teddy bear said, they got a lot of time, so that was good too. I thought it was interesting that Athena kept hounding on Mercedes to get her shit together the entire match. When Mercedes is the one who beat her with a roll-up.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's going to play into something down the line, perhaps, because I don't see Athena winning. I don't know who's going to beat Toni Storm. at this point because I feel like they've run through everyone. But I think it does set up something for more Athena and Mercedes, which I think will just print you money in terms of watch rate and buy rate if they do it on another pay per view or anything else. It was a good match. And finally, finally,
Finally.
finally, in Tony Khan's booking, he actually does the right thing on a go home show. He has the people who are not who are gonna lose actually win. Like outside, because I think Mercedes. I thought Tony and Alex would go over simply because they were in England, because that's what Tony Khan likes to do. He likes to forecast who he's gonna have win on his go home shows. That's part of the reason why I hate AEW go home shows. And he did that earlier tonight, in the match that we were talking about earlier with the Death Riders and Jet Speed and all that. Like he telegraphed what he's going to do, but this time he actually switched it up. So I picked Tony and Alex to win. I'm not necessarily mad that they lost, but I'm just so confused on how Tony Khan is booking these go home shows because they make no sense to me whatsoever.
Well, to be fair, I don't personally. I think Tony Storm is winning, and I think Mercedes is winning. I think there was one person on each team who's winning on
Yeah.
Sunday.
No,
So,
you're right. I agree. I just if you're gonna be in England or in the UK, put the UK people over. If you're gonna do that, like this would be the one time I would be in favor of Tony Khan, like um
you know what?
relaying what he's gonna do or whatever
I would
else.
agree with you with Alex Windsor if Mercedes hadn't gone on to win like 3 more titles since All In happened.
Yeah,
All right.
it just seemed weird. That's all.
All right, I'm going to give you my opinion of this match. So what I really liked, which is but it was weird because they were focusing more on Mercedes Moné and Tony Storm rather than Tony Storm and Athena.
Mhm.
So it makes me think that they are trying to tell another story later down the road with Athena and Tony Storm. Which I think is we're getting a part 2, I think, for sure, with those two. But yeah, I love this. I'm giving it a halos up, and I think I'm ready for the flower shop.
I haven't gone yet.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not ready then. I'm not ready for the flower shop.
I'm gonna give the match halos up. Here's my hot take. I think Mercedes Moné losing to Tony Storm devastated Mercedes Moné. There's no shine to her anymore. There isn't. Like that 1,000-watt light that followed everywhere she went through this incredible run that she's had in AEW is gone. It's snuffed. And I don't know if she's in a position to get it back because she's in this stasis. We don't know what's happening with her. Is she going after Tony Storm again? Is she going to sit there and continuously defend her TBS? What's going on with her? The amount of awesomeness that this woman put out for you, and this is how you treat her post All In, I don't like it.
I will say, maybe that's part of the story. Also, part of what Lord Ryan Rich was talking about, where Athena was constantly getting on her case. Maybe that's just her little mini character arc at the moment.
I mean,
Yeah, I think that's what it is because I think this is a case of 50-50 booking, and I think Mercedes Moné is going to be the women's champion eventually coming up here.
okay.
I think she has to be.
Yeah.
She's the biggest star you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Guess what? The book is closed on both AEW's Wednesday Night Dynamite and AFW's Dynamite After Dark. But before we leave, we like to do a little thing called the Flower Shop.
Welcome to the Flower Shop, brought to you by ProWrestlingTees.com/Adrian Adonis, where you can pick up all your Adrian Adonis gear, just like this shirt you're looking at right now.
All right. Favorite match, favorite segment, number of bells, and your own
Free for all.
free for all. Canada Dry, you go first.
All right, so my favorite match of the night is the tag team match. This was one of the greatest tag team matches in AEW. It's right up there with some of the great ones.
So dumb.
My favorite segment is Adam Copeland and Christian. I loved everything about these guys. The whole thing was great. I'm giving this show a 4.39 for bells. I thought this was a really good go home show. One of the better go home shows that AEW has done. Now,
Okay.
my free for all favorite thing. Actually, no, it's not favorite thing. It's the worst thing. In the 80s, they had this show based on the toy called GoBots.
Mm-hmm.
And GoBots was a horrible show. Like, the storyline was horrible. The arc was like everything about like it was a bad cartoon. So this gets my bad cartoon of the year award.
Okay. Lord Ryan Rich.
Rich Ryan Lord.
Oh, all right. Favorite match. I'm gonna give the tag team match because the match itself was good, even though I don't like the storytelling. I give that. I'm gonna give the MJF segment as my favorite segment. I just like how he turned all that around. Once again, Tony Khan gave us a pooper of a go home show, as is his tradition. I give this a 3.5. I was bored most of the show. I did not enjoy it. I wasn't thoroughly entertained, and perhaps part of it is that I'm so disenfranchised with Tony Khan's go home shows that I automatically just go into them thinking they're going to be crap because I don't agree with half the stuff he does. So I give that as my score. My flower shop free for all is going to be the favorite dish that I make myself. And that's going to be Lord Ryan Rich's world famous sket. And by sket, I mean spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
That's what we call it in my house. We call it sket. And when I make sket, it is a national treasure in my household.
Now, what's something about your spaghetti that's different than other people's?
The way I season my meat, because I have hamburger in there. Hi, yeah, JFB, I love it. Thank you for being dirty. Dynamite After Dark. I use some onion powder. I use Italian seasoning, and I use garlic salt. And then after that, I also use mushrooms in my sauce, which a lot of people don't do. Now, my wife and my son don't like mushrooms, so I make sure I pick them out for it. But it gives it a nice flavor, and I have had people tell me that my spaghetti is better than anything they've ever had in their entire life. And the first Christmas dinner I had with my wife and her family, they made me make spaghetti.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
All right.
Okay.
Joe.
Favorite match is FTR and Brodito. I love the match. Thought it was awesome. Favorite segment. I enjoy like all the segments tonight. But I think I'm going with MJF just for the masterclass of what he is. I'm giving this 4.25 stars. I thought this was a really good go home show. It got me excited, especially that brawl with the Death Riders and everyone from New Japan.
How many stars did you say?
4.25.
Okay.
And then my free for all is sitting here thinking, I was like, and Lord Ryan Rich, you're gonna love this. My favorite bromance in all of TV is Dean Winchester and Castiel. I love them, and they have such a great relationship. Yes, I love it.
Now this is what? This is from what show?
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Okay, Supernatural. All right.
All right.
Honestly, Canada Dry, if you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix.
It's worth
You know,
your
I
time,
won't
buddy.
watch it. You know why I won't watch it?
Why?
Because Lord Ryan Rich refuses to watch the greatest movie of all time. If he's willing to make a deal with me,
I will watch Shawshank Redemption if you put in the time to watch Supernatural.
well,
It's 15 seasons.
okay. What's a deal that we can like? What's a deal we can sign up here? Like,
I just put it out there.
okay. So I will. How many episodes do I have to watch before you watch?
Give me one season.
One season. That's not a fair deal here, JP. Come on,
It really is. Listen, if you understand Supernatural, it'll make sense after one season. If you're not hooked, then I get it.
I would give you 3 episodes. This is an hour long.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's not
No,
enough.
I'm not saying I
It's
won't
not
watch more. I won't say I won't watch more.
Okay,
But I
how about
guarantee you
this?
3
How about
episodes.
this? I'll sweeten the deal. You give me one season. I'll give you Shawshank Redemption and another movie of your choice that I have not seen.
Okay, we're gonna get back to you on this next episode of
Developing
Dynamite.
story. Developing story.
Yes.
Gotta stay tuned next week.
Yes.
All right.
Keep them coming back for more, baby.
Favorite match was the tag match. Favorite segment was MJF. I'm gonna give it 3.5 bells. I feel like that's being gracious. This wasn't a good show.
Why do I feel like we got a yin and yang thing going on here?
We always do.
It
Because
was
me and
great.
JFB have been like, for 3 months, we've been on the same wavelength, I feel like.
I'll be honest. I thought JFB was going to give this a lower grade.
I really was, and what stopped me from doing it was that tag match. It was life changing. It was great to see Brody King showcased like that. Bandito's been showcased. He's been a multiple world champion. FTR are going to go down as one of the top 5 greatest tag teams of all time. But Brody King, this is a guy who carved his way on the indies. You want to know why those Scotland fans were fanatic for Brody King? Because he spent a lot of years plying his trade in the United Kingdom and in Europe. So, but you missed a lot of great opportunities.
But what was your segment?
My segment was MJF.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo. I mean, it's an old trope. It's been used a million times, but he just made it look even better than it's ever been done before. So,
Well, and the timing
He's
of it
such
on
a
the
good
go-home
heel.
show was even better to me.
Yeah.
People just when you think MJF's like, oh, he's an okay, but he's a great heel.
I think this is the first time he's used that technique before, too.
Mm-hmm.
my free for all. I'm going to answer each and every one of yours. Canada Dry. Worst cartoon ever was Thundar the Barbarian.
Okay.
It was
So bad.
Yeah.
horrible. Lord Ryan Rich. The best food that I make on a weekly basis is Puerco Pibo. It is
I was like, what is that?
shredded pork. You
Oh.
cook it in a banana leaf. You slow roast it. It is caked with all these great Mexican and Spanish spices. and that shit just falls apart, and it tastes so freaking good.
That sounds
I'm
delicious.
telling you right now, we need an AFW potluck.
Yeah, we do.
Bro, I am so down. If we can all get in one place and eat,
Yeah.
I'll make everything.
Yeah. And Joe's, what was yours again, Joe?
The best bromance in television.
The best bromance in television.
It's gonna be hard to top my bromance. I'm just saying that.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've got one.
It's Sam. It is. It's Sam and Castiel. Like,
Oh, you said Sam. I said Dean.
oh, Dean. I'm sorry, Dean and Castiel. How it matriculates through the seasons, like it goes way up and down all the time, and it's so glorious. I love it.
I'll give you a better bromance than that.
Oh yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld and George Costanza.
I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. You're wrong because the perfect bromance is from Perfect Strangers. Cousin Larry and
That's a good one too.
Balthazar.
That's a good one too.
That was a good one.
Or you can go bosom buddies.
Yes.
Oh,
If you wanna go old school.
bosom buddies. All right.
Oh
Now-
yeah, I know
now,
about bosom
guys.
buddies.
Guys, we got a show that we're doing on Sunday morning
Yeah.
because we got a really early start time because they're doing this Forbidden Door at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
So that means we're starting at 11:30 Eastern, which means it's 8:30 Eastern for me. So I got to get up early, have my coffee.
He's
and
gonna
do
have
my
his
thing.
eggs and bakey, is what he's
Yes.
gonna do.
You're cutting into 0 hours. What we're doing, huh?
We're gonna get close.
And right after that, right after Forbidden Door, we'll be right back here doing some reviews, rating the matches, and giving our opinions. Forbidden Door After Dark.
Hell yeah! After Dark. Woo!
It's been so
All
long
right,
since I've done
guys.
pay-per-view After Dark. Feels like forever.
Yeah. All right,
What
guys.
was the last one? All in? Was it All In? Yeah.
I didn't do All In. Remember, I was.
Oh,
into
that's right. That's why.
You're all in.
I was there.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
Oh, he was. Man.
It was out of sync because I need my my master of positivity over here, EVP Joe. We're a glass half full. Damn it.
Carved that thing like a turkey. Anyways, that's the end of the show. Down below is all the links. Get on them, clickety clack. Go to our Facebook, our Twitter, and go to all our social media. Go to DraftKings. That's one of the links too. And you want to show the world how much you love our shows. The Red Flag Society, the All Effing Wrestling shirt. We got shirts galore, you SOB, so go ahead and get some.
And sometimes I'm just sitting watching TV and I'm like, is this a shirt? I'm like, to make something up.
So the question is, how do you get your shirts? Well, it's really simple. All you need to do is go to ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling, where you can get all of your effing wrestling gear. On behalf of Canada Dry, Lord Ryan Rich, and EVP Joe, I am the JFB.
In all seriousness, guys, sometimes in life, things aren't always up. Sometimes they're down. And just as much as you're down, you need to climb on out of that pit and get back on up on the high note. And how you do that is by reaching out to your friends, your family, your community. Using other people is not a weakness, it's a weapon. Weaponize your friends, your family. Use the things that God gives you to get out of this pit. And you can even ask us. We will take you, pick you up, dust you off, put one foot in front of the other, raise your fist in the air, and put the devil in a sharpshooter, and just keep fighting.